All right, welcome back, everybody. So today we got our first guest. Hey.
Hello.
So, can you introduce us to our listeners?
Okay. My name is Gerald. You can call me Gerald or J. I'm from BSD South Tangerang. So now I'm learning Korean language in Kyongsong University in Busan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So before you come to Korea, where do you study filmmaking? Actually?
I was study in University. Universitas Multimedia Nusantara, as you can say, Women.
Women.
Yeah.
Women. Okay.
In South Tangerang.
South Korea.
So I was graduated as a film major student in there. So I just graduated at 2019.
2019.
I was graduated 2019.
Okay, so like every question, why do you enter filmmaking? Why do you like film or such things like that?
Yeah, since I was kid, I very like to watch a movie, and I just every time I watch some movie, I just realize like how they made it, how they can have an idea like that. Yeah, especially like superhero movie, like something like we don't have we don't never know how to imagine that. Yeah, that's the fiction, right? So I just want to know like what's inside their mind, like when they write the story, when they want to make an idea for that. Yeah, so that start from there. So after I graduated from high school, I decided to take a film major in my university.
Your favorite film?
So far, the latest film that I would like most is Parasite.
Parasite.
Parasite,
Parasite.
yeah.
Oh, that's why you came to Korea.
No.
Nah, I mean, I came to Korea because of Old Boy. Yeah. That specific film
Yeah.
made me came to Korea because at the time I want to go to US. Like at the time Hollywood is great, right? But yeah, I don't have any money for that. And then, like my parents said, no, you can't go to Korea. You can't go to US because you don't have any scholarship. All right, okay, I don't know where to go, and I start to find films and what is this like Old Boy? Oh, it's a good film. Like, and since then I become a fan of Park Chan Wook after that. Yeah.
Yes. If you say the Parasite that makes me come to Korea, maybe not true, but that's just one reason. Because the big reason why I want to go to Korea, when I came to Korea, like Korea have one things that I want to know, like in film industry in Korea,
Yeah.
they adapt some Hollywood worldview in the film,
Yeah.
but they didn't live their own culture.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah. I can't quite. Yeah, I quite get what you mean because like from the history, the history perspective like that, right?
Yeah, for like a couple years ago, there's such a difference between the old Korea film, and the new one. There's a lot different.
I see.
So much different. Yeah, and the one thing that I like from Korea is they adapt as much as they can from Hollywood, but they didn't live the Korean culture in their film.
I see.
Yeah, like a folk show. I mean, the history, the Korean history, the folklore.
Okay.
But they bring their culture, they bring their story in their industry.
I see.
Yeah, that's I didn't found in our country.
Yeah. Well, it's
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, but okay. On the topic of our country, back again. That why do you choose that specific university, like women and such?
In that year, I see like just two, maybe three university that have a film major in their university, but they they have a different focus on their university, especially in film major, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and I do a research, and I see that my university women have a focus on make a concept, make a people that can make a concept. If you say another university like IKJ,
Yeah, IKJ,
yeah,
Institute Kesenian
Institute,
Jakarta, like
yeah,
it's a Jakarta Art Film School, yeah. For the film.
so in IKJ there is focus on the theatrical maker actor.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
saw
know,
that. I saw the first a lot.
there's a lot of good actor from it, right? But maybe I'm not into it, so I took women as my final decision. So I came to
Women.
women.
Yeah, well, Women has a lot of good alumni though. Actually, from there, yeah. You can see that most content creators come from Women. No, not most, but like
Yeah.
the one that thrive right now. Yeah, yeah. And we see that like like I want to talk more about the program because I study filmmaking right now in Korea as well, right? So I want like to compare the program like in Indonesia,
Sure.
yeah, because I heard some like some say it's good, but it's not great, but it's getting better from my year, from my from my great people, like no, not from great people, from my friends who graduate high school together with me, and we have like different age gap,
Yeah.
right? So that's why, like I want to compare the program that they offer. Like, so I want to hear from you first. Like, what do they offer actually in the first year of university?
That's a little bit different because in my year,
Yeah.
2015.
2015.
Yeah, 2015. There's no film major department in my university, so I just you can say I'm a visual design communication student. Yeah, from first semester until third semester.
Okay.
So I was in the cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I learned like painting, sculpting.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a basic art. Yeah,
Basic
I
art.
learned about West art history, East art history. Yeah, I learned all of them. So not just film basic, but because I'm in a design communication visual, so I learn how to make a design, make a what we call sinmun, newspaper.
Oh, newspaper. Sinmun.
Yeah. We learn how to design a newspaper. We learn calligraph, photography.
Calligraphy.
Yeah. And photography.
Photography.
Yeah, if you know that there is a Times New Roman, a real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So we learned how to make our own phone. How to make a phone.
I see.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different meaning from the shape of the phone.
Well, it's not an answer I expected, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the relation to film, like, do you even though you're in a design major, like, do you like study like a filmmaking? I mean, it's all visual, so it all must be related, but like more to leaning to film in there. Is there any program?
Basically, we just study about design.
Design.
We don't talk about film at the first semester, but the lecture always connecting our material,
material.
our
I see.
topics to the film. Yeah, but yeah, we just learn about design, the basic design, basic art, fine art, even sculpting. We learn all of it.
All of it. I see. But how about now though? Like, if the first semester, like if you enter first semester as a film undergraduate, what is the program they offer?
From third semester, I just convert from the cafe into a film major. So in our country, at 2016 maybe.
2016.
16 maybe, yeah. They have some new regulation that film major have a different department with the visual decave. Decave. They separate. Because decave student will get a different what we call gelar.
Oh, gelar. What different? What different? Wow, how to say gelar?
How to say gelar?
How to say gelar in English?
Yeah.
If you graduate, you get the what?
We will get for the cafe student, you will get the Bachelor of Design.
Bachelor design.
And if you have take a film major, you will graduate as a Bachelor of Arts.
I see,
or in Indonesia we call it Sarjana Seni for film major and Sarjana Design for the cafe student. So that's start from third semester.
I see.
So in the third semester, I start to learn basic film until intermediate film. So we study about how to make a script writing, simple script writing. We learn about maybe producing.
Producing? Oh, you learn producing on third year? Oh, on the third semester.
Third semester.
Oh.
Yeah, start learn the basic one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we learn about moving image production and continue that in the fourth semester. Yeah, maybe it means third year.
No, it's second year. Fourth semester is second year.
Yes. No. Third year because I start in. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, fourth semester second year.
You're right. Yeah. In second year.
Yeah.
So I start to learn about film marketing.
Oh, film marketing.
Yeah. We learn about film marketing, creative production, and intellectual property rights.
Oh, you learn copyright about that as well?
Yeah, intellectual property rights. We study like a law student. Yeah.
Wow. Like, okay. I'm going to tell like my part like like in Korea, because like in the first year when I got here, but okay, a bit of disclaimer, like I came here on the corona when the pandemic hit, so I don't think like it's so effective, but basically like the program when I talk to my seniors like it's mostly the same. So on the first year I learned about we start producing film like immediately. So our first semester challenge is to make one shot, one scene. Yeah, so if there's a 12 scene, you only can make a 12 shot film. So every scene it has to be a long take.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's a very long take. So I think they want to emphasize how to do mise-en-scene. Yeah. They want to emphasize to do that, and then on the second semester we learn how to make a silent film.
Standard film?
No, silent film.
Silent film.
Yeah.
With no sound.
No, with sound but no dialogue.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
There's no dialogue film like that.
You need to make a story and make a audience know what you mean with the gesture,
visual language. Yeah. And then for the other ones, we learn about camera. So like, we just learn how to. At the first time, we just use pictures, like black and white pictures and color pictures. That's our task. That's our homework. And then the professor will evaluate like from those pictures, like how the emotion and then how the emotion, the lighting, the color, and the shot size. We also learn shot size in the first and the second semester.
So, in my university, we learn about that too, about color and lighting. But it's in separate major, in a separate class.
Separate class?
Yeah. I study color in color theory class.
Yeah.
And light in moving image production maybe. Yeah, we learn about camera and audio editing.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
in camera we talk about light candles.
Candles. Oh,
Light
yeah,
candles.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
if you have a situation like this, you need how many light candles to make some situation like you wanna make.
I learned that in second year too. I learned about that. Like, no, it's not the same, but it's similar to that. Yeah. I, I learned about lighting like very a lot in the second year. Which I will go to the second year right now. Oh no, actually in the first year, I also learned about the basic of filmmaking theory. Like, so you talk about script, about shot, but in theory and also like masterpiece film, like what films that changed the film history. So yeah, we learned about like Psycho, Alfresco Psycho, right? And then we also learned about Hayao Miyazaki films.
What kind of Hayao Miyazaki?
Yeah, Miyazaki, Ghibli, Studio Ghibli
Yeah,
films.
yeah.
Yeah, we learned about that in the first year, but in the second year, it start into more like, no, that's why I'm so surprised that you learn about already like intellectual things. No, not intellectual, like
Intellectual property
Yeah,
rights.
yeah, it's not property rights because we mostly just focus on how to make a film at the time. So editing, how to make a screenplay. That's all it covered in second year, and also documentary filmmaking
Yeah.
and professional production. All of it like in the second year. And if we were talking about theory, we just learned about Korean film. Yeah, mostly on Korea, and also Asia film. That's film history that we only learn like that. Yeah. So I saw like you're more into like a more commercial thing.
Because not everyone wanna get into a film industry.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Someone like me came to commercial video industry. So we need to know about intellectual property rights.
Yeah.
Even you take a film industry, you need to know that, because sometimes there's a bad guy will take your idea, will take your script. You need to know how to protect your own idea, your own things. Right?
Yeah. I agree though. I think I really agree though. Like I think in our major, it's like film is like, okay, you know what? Just how to make film. Make film. Like, let's just put that aside and let the executive producer do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so after the third year, at the third year, how do you do actually?
In the third year, learn about creative business.
Oh, more to business.
Yeah, we not just learn about the film. We learn about how to make a business in film industry. Even you have to make a equipment run.
Yeah.
Why you need to make a catering?
Oh, yeah, catering. Yeah.
Food for
Film production.
Yeah, film production.
Film production. Yeah. At the film set.
Yeah. We learn about creative business, like everything that we can do in film industry. We learn about it. So after that, we learn about directing. Directing in film. And in the third year, I think I took a acting class.
You took an acting class.
That's a elective class.
Elective class.
So I took an acting class, a voice acting class. That's such different things, right? So I took it because I like to learn something new, and I want to know all of them. Every part on the film, I need to know it.
No, it's important. It's important. Very important indeed. Like,
because in the first year until now, I still wanna be a director. So I need to know all of them.
Yeah.
But now I'm a creative director, not the director in film.
Oh, so actually, what is your specialization right now?
Right now, I'm a creative director.
Creative director. I see. Yeah.
In a commercial video.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I see different. Like so much. Like in the third year, we just learn about pitching. Yeah, pitching. Production pitching.
Yeah. I learned about it.
Yeah. On what year?
Maybe second year.
Yeah.
About elevator pitch.
Yeah.
How to engage the the producer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
right.
do learn that. Yeah,
Yeah. And you just only have 1 minute or 2 minutes to
yes, yes.
explain your idea, right?
I learned that, and our professor asked us to make a pitch to a film festival.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah. So if we got accepted, like they're going to give the fund to us. But
Yeah.
uh, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna accept because it's in Korean. I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to get accepted. I know that. I'm just doing that for the score and then. But yeah, we learned that pitching in third year. But in third year, in the first semester, it's more about
Uh-huh.
technical. So for me, I just learned about more detail on sound. Yeah, on the sound, like sound mixing or
Uh-huh.
such. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and also I learned. Now this is a very interesting one because like in film production, like we taught about the lighting as well, about the
Uh-huh.
cinematography. But in this class, like we have to make 3 films in one semester.
3 films in 1 semester?
Yeah, yeah, 3 films in one
Oh,
semester. Yeah, yeah, 3 films in one semester. But we just use because it's our camera. But like the professor asked us to make from a phone. We shot it from phone. The lighting, don't give a shit. Yeah, it's fine. Like if the lighting is quite bad, just shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
What is the most important thing is how do you direct the actor.
Also, the focus on that class is director actor.
Yeah, so it's a hub like it's a mixed class with the actor main acting major and the film
Ah,
major. So we
right,
have
got it,
we,
got it, got
we're
it.
team, and then we have to direct the actor how
Uh-huh.
do we want to shot the scene, how we want to like that. But the most emphasis and the emphasis one is like how the actor act and how good we direct it. And the other aspect, the technical aspect, is like a more how to say it, like it's important, but they don't really see it like
Mm-hmm.
evaluate like that because
Mm-hmm.
like the comment, I think at the time the professor just comment on one of the film that we make is like, oh, so you need to maybe emphasize the 180-degree rule as that, but the
Mm-hmm.
professor like they really see
Mm-hmm.
the acting part. Oh, like,
Talk about the acting class.
yeah,
So in Korea there is a acting class, right?
yes,
That's one thing that Indonesian have no
oh
class in it.
wait, how?
Acting class. Indonesian don't have any acting class in. Yeah, we just have Indonesia. We just have a film class.
Mm,
So that's what I like in Korea. Like, if you want to be an actor, if you
yeah,
want to be an actress,
yeah,
you need to take a actor class, act class, right?
yeah,
Acting
yeah,
class.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So maybe that's why they can produce a good actor
Mm.
or a good actress that can win the prize, the award, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I think like if we want to say good actor in Indonesia, like
Yeah, we have a lot
you
of
know,
good actor, but
yeah,
they need to take a theatrical class.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah,
But
yeah,
if we talk about theatrical class in some university, they focus on theater, right?
yeah, 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 yeah. I agree with that. I agree about that.
Yeah,
Like it's so different.
that's so different
Yeah,
about theater and how to act in front of the camera,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So I just thinking about why Indonesia have no acting class. I mean the
Ah,
professional acting class,
yeah, yeah,
like a film major.
yeah, yeah.
I mean maybe in the future I hope in Indonesia there is a act, acting acting major, maybe
No, no, no. I don't
film
think the
acting.
acting. I don't think the acting major is the problem. The problem is that so I saw the curriculum in my
Yeah, yeah,
university.
yeah.
I saw there's a class called acting in front of camera.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
most
yeah, yeah.
important thing. That's why, like, if we talk about acting, maybe they're good actor, but they don't know how to act in front of camera.
Yeah, and like sometimes even the senior actor
Yeah,
when they acting in front of camera, they see the camera like this.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sometimes,
yeah, yeah. I saw that a lot.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Like when I'm directing the actor, like every time my actor see the camera, I just say, yeah, yeah. Like we need to retake right?
Yeah, we did retake. Yeah, we did retake. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. I hope in the future we have that class that have knowledge about acting, knowledge about how to act
Yeah.
in front of the camera, because
Yes.
that's the important things, right?
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah, I don't say about Indonesian have no good actor, no, but we have a lot of good actor and a good actress.
Yeah.
But they came from theatrical, they came from viral situation in Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
But I hope they can came from a professional one, you know.
Yeah.
Like in Korea, you need to take a acting class, you need to take a art school,
Yeah.
right? So maybe they have a lot of knowledge about our industry before they came into the industry.
Yeah. Which I want to talk about the next part on my next semester, because if from what you say, like women like refer a lot on the business part, right?
I'm not say that, but
No, that's from my perspective, bro. Because from what you say, like because you learn about the pitching, and then we also learn about the intellectual property right. Yeah. So in my next semester, I haven't learned about it at all in my third year, second semester, because I learned more a lot about film analysis.
oh yeah, I do that.
You do it also?
Yeah, I have a class that every week
Yeah.
we just see the film. Yeah, like for what we call in here for SKS. SKS.
For what? Hak coba. For SKS, like for credit.
Yeah, for credits.
Yeah.
Like 4 credits, it means like about 4 hour.
4 hour?
Yeah, we just learn the film. Yeah, we watch the film.
What film they use to screen? Like
Any film.
popular or
Old film, popular film, like the one film that I just remember till now is Fight Club.
Fight Club? Oh, they do Fight Club.
Yeah, that's the favorite one from that class. I like that film because that's such a you need to watch by yourself.
I watch it like
Yeah. So every time we watch the film, in the end of class, we need to analytics, make an analytics about that film, how they make it, how they work in the field.
Oh, so it's more about the practical and technical, like
practical, technical, everything.
But do they like analyze it like on the film theory?
Yeah, the film theory too.
Like semiotics or the
semiotics
psychoanalysis?
too. Yeah. 3D characters. We do all of it.
I see.
Yeah, we need to break down the film. So that's why from the third semester until now, every time I watch, I always break down the film that I watch inside my mind.
I see.
Yeah, that's why I cannot 100% enjoy the film.
Yeah, I think like for me, like I wanted to do that too, but like I think for some film are made to be analyzed, but some film are made to be like entertained and big thing. So I usually like in my mind I will like watch it at the first time, like I don't think about anything, I just like enjoy it. But at the second time I will just like I just break it down, because I think.
But you cannot deny.
I can't deny. I can't deny.
First time you watch and you see something wrong, you always analyze.
Yeah.
There's something wrong in it.
I can't deny it.
Yeah,
I can't deny it. But I usually keep my mouth shut, because like I just want to enjoy the film. Yeah. But in my mind, like shit, something's wrong. That's on my third year. We analyze a lot, so I learned a lot of psychoanalysis like that and such. Yeah. Wow. And then the last year, how's your last year? Okay. A bit of a disclaimer: I haven't experienced my last year. This will be my last year. So, but from the program they offer, I saw it in the curriculum they offer. So I will talk about what the program will offer, because I haven't experienced it yet.
Okay, maybe my last year will be quite different with your last year.
Yeah.
Because in Indonesia we do a film project.
Oh, you do a film project.
And thesis.
Thesis, yeah.
Yeah.
Scripts, yeah.
We have a thesis
Yeah.
and a film project.
Oh wow.
That's quite disgusting, you know.
No, the thesis one or the film project one?
The thesis.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Because we have to focus on two big things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, thesis is a big things, right? And the film project need 100% focus too. So we need to make like make a focus 100% focus on two things.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a hard things.
Yeah. Do you actually find like you need to be on staying on that one project? Just stay on that one project, and you know, like, yeah, like the test is like something big, right? So you can't be when you saw the film at the end. Like, I think like I allocated a wrong time because you know I should have just focused on this film project. Yeah, I really feel a lot like that too. Yeah, and so, yeah. So last time I make a film right in here. At that time, I don't have another film project. At that time, I don't have a lot of homework. So when I saw the one I shot, I'm still editing it, by the way. I saw like, oh yeah, it's like one of the best that I made from the other. Yeah.
But in my university,
Yeah.
we have we need to choose what we wanna do, what we wanna make. I mean, you wanna make a commercial video, music video, or feature length script.
Short film.
Yeah, short film. Short film, but like 30 minutes until maybe more or less 30 minutes.
What kind of short? That's
Yeah,
so long. Yeah.
Maybe 30 minutes, but then they have a feature length script.
Oh, so script writer.
Yeah, if you want to be a script writer, you can take a script writing as your final project.
I see. Wow. Oh.
But I choose commercial video.
As a what? Director at the time?
Yeah, as a creative director.
As creative director.
But in that field, I'm a producer too.
Yeah. I think like it's fine to be a director producer. I think like it gives you more freedom, right? Although it's more stress. I agree.
yeah. But there have a lot of work that I need to do, right?
Yeah.
And in my last year, I do the commercial video for some big company.
Some big company.
Yeah. If you know Fiesta Chicken Nugget, not another Fiesta, okay?
Yeah.
Not another Fiesta.
Yeah.
Fiesta Chicken Nugget, but in Fiesta Seafood. So I make a video about their factory.
Is it documentary or like?
No, commercial video. They need to present the factory, present the product of themselves to the audience. So we make a product knowledge. We make a factory video.
Okay.
We need to inform the audience about their factory. Their what we call tambak.
Tambak. I don't know tambak. What's tambak?
like a pond of shrimp.
Okay.
Yeah. We make it and locate in Anyer.
I see.
And you know what? My project finished 1 week before the tsunami in Aceh.
Tsunami in Aceh.
No, not in Aceh. In Anyer.
Yeah,
in Anyer.
Yeah, the one that involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so lucky.
But you know the schedule is the day on the date is on the tsunami day. But I just rearranged the day.
Oh, thank God.
one week before.
God bless.
I almost died, dude.
Oh wow. Okay, you know what? Because you said that you have a thesis and a film project as well. Right? If you want to graduate here, like you can make a film project, but it's not compulsory.
Sorry, what?
It's not compulsory.
So
you can just graduate and just graduate. You don't have to make a film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will take the project. You know. Like,
yeah. You need to take that because that's a big opportunity.
Yeah.
To have a chance to make a film in here.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
Work with local friends,
Yeah.
local actor,
No,
right?
yeah, but I won't be direct. I want to be a director, but I won't be directing it. Because like language barrier. Yeah, the language barrier. But I will be. I think I've been hired, not hired, like asked to be the lighting. But the screenplay is not there. So
So
yeah.
what's your focus in your major?
My focus is like honestly like my dream is to be a director or and screenplay. Writing screenplay. Yeah, a writer. But I think I use this university as a chance not to like push my career, but more on learning like the lighting, the sound. So I use that I use that as a learning base, and I apply it like outside on the university because but first of course they will really hire me like asking me to be because I'm a foreigner in here. Yeah. But it's like a very great learning experience for me to learn about light, to learn about cinematography, to learn about the sound, such like that. Yeah.
So it means there's a little bit hard to enter the film industry in here as a foreigner.
Yeah. If we're talking about video commercial, I think it's more easier. But film, like really
Yeah, I mean
about
film.
film. Yeah. It will be very hard. Like if there's a foreigner, like they will pick from the Western one mostly, than us from the Southeast Asia or from the Eastern. Yeah, that's the hard part for us. But I don't know where it will go anyway from here. That's why I'm making this podcast. Yeah. No, it's not. Yeah, like talking to you, like I learn a lot from you as well. Like even though we talk, that it's an experience for me as well. Yeah. But I think if this not well, I want to be a reviewer as well, like film analysis. Yeah, I think I like analyzing film and like put a thought on it. Right. I think even Jokwan will start from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to impress the Korean guy, the Korean people.
How?
How?
Yeah.
We make a film in here?
Yeah.
Impress him? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Make impress. Let's open the way for Southeast Asian.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and like let's move on. Like what is the additional program like offered at your university?
You mean the elective one?
Maybe elective or maybe some seminar from the professional ones or internship.
So in my university I took a visual effect makeup, so I can do makeup.
Oh, you can do makeup.
Yeah, but visual effect, not the Korean makeup.
Okay.
Like you wanna make a scar, you wanna make a your bone break, yeah, something like that, or you wanna impersonate someone like a Pirates Caribbean actor, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
I do that in my
I see.
university. I take the visual effect makeup, voice acting. That's the elective, but I took it because I like to voice acting, and even the acting for film is the elective one. So I took it.
Okay.
Acting for film and feature length script, I took it too. Yeah, because I need to know how they make a story, how they, but feature length script is such a hard things.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, making a short is already hard. How do you make a feature like?
I make a feature length script for 90 minutes film.
90 minutes film.
Yeah. Like every time I start to write, I want to spit out. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But that's good.
Yeah.
And I took I don't take it. I almost took 3D visual effect.
3D visual effect.
Yeah,
wow.
but my laptop is very low at the
low,
time,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I just I don't wanna take it.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Because,
understandable.
the homework will be you need to make such a great 3D visual effect, 3D motion graphic.
Yeah.
But because of that, I don't took it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. So for me, like obviously, like, in my university, like Korean language and culture class, right? Yeah, for me,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
But for if we're talking about the film related program,
But that's important too.
yeah, it's important, very
Mhm.
important. Like if you want to make a career in here,
Yeah.
yeah, or actually, like I learned a lot from those culture classes. Like I think it inspired some of my like aspect in the screenplay. Yeah, you
Mhm.
can say that correct. It gives you more insight on the screenplay thing when you write a story like
Mhm.
from our experience on the
Mhm.
culture classes, right? Yeah.
So you make a story in Korea. I mean in Hangul.
I no
한국어?
actually I first make it like in English, so like it's easier to process for me, and then I
Ah.
translate it to Korean. Although like my professor don't really understand the screenplay,
Ah.
but when I pitch it, like when I pitch, I really like write it in Korean.
So your movie, your project is in Korean.
My personal project's not, but I when I'm working with Koreans, yeah, of course
So
it's
in
in Korean.
English.
My personal project is in English or either in uh Indonesian with Korean subtitle.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I do like when the short size thing, the short size in the first semester. So I decided to make like a short story from there. And
Mhm.
my professor really liked it, so he screened it actually
Uh,
with
s-
subtitle. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
so how about your final project?
My
Would you
final
would you make a Korean film?
my final project, like maybe, but no, I decided myself to make a film like outside from the university for me. Like so you can say technically it's not a graduate project, but it'll be
Mhm.
a personal graduate project for me
Mhm.
from what I learned, because where I heard from my senior
Mhm. Mhm.
taking the final project, and the professor really like bombasted like the screenplay from a good one is just to be a mediocre one. uh yeah, like very many aspects being controlled, which I don't really like about it.
Mhm.
And uh they make it from the lens of the Korean people, which like, yeah, the culture barrier thing like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it will be a learning process to face that, but
But you will make it in Korean language.
I hope so. I
Yeah,
hope so.
because you need to impress them.
mm,
Because when like we can say Indonesian people watch something that have a Indonesian language,
yeah,
they will
yeah.
be more impressed.
Yeah. I
And
understand.
more
Understand.
easy to learn, more
Mm.
easy to get.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah, I think I will. I will make it in Korean language. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Also, it'll be hard. Like, we'll see the time. I mean, I have to focus on this podcast as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you need to make your own way in
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
so you need to adapt with their language, right?
Yeah. True.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, actually, like, after you graduate, like, do you actually work in some
Yeah.
place?
I was work in uh beauty clinic.
Beauty clinic?
Yeah, as a content creator,
Yeah. Content creator.
director, and in a esport club that I cannot say here.
No. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and in some production house near my hometown,
Okay.
and I have a production house, my own production house.
Oh, your production or your own production house.
Yeah. So I have yeah, not so many project for my client. Yeah.
I see.
One of the biggest client maybe some not luxury but sport car.
A sport car.
Yeah.
Ah.
But I cannot say.
Yeah,
because-
no, it's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. So, do you think it's actually helpful that the university in Indonesia, the one that you take the program,
Mhm.
actually, is it helpful to exit the?
If you ask me that question,
Yeah.
I would say I would have a dream to get in the feature film industry.
Yeah.
But from the third semester, I already decide to get into commercial
Commercial
video.
video.
Yeah. Maybe I will say this, but is it too harsh? Because, in my opinion, our film industry, too many, I would say that, too many nepotism, maybe.
Never. No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
I mean, in a good way,
Yeah.
you need to have a relation
Yeah.
in that circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
So I think not only in Indonesia, in every country,
yeah, in every country.
in every country, yeah, in a film industry, you need to blend with them.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree.
So if you want to get inside the industry, you need to blend with, right.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I think that's a little bit hard. But the reason why I choose a commercial video is not that reason. Because my lecturer who has make a commercial video has inspired me.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah. So I see him and wow. So even in commercial video, you can make a good short movie, good web series, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
With
I
a
saw,
product placement.
Yeah, I saw a lot of like directors that make short film from a commercial, right? That, yeah.
So my goals a little bit changed in the third semester. So I decided to make a commercial video. So in commercial video, I can make a short film. I can make everything that I want to make, and I can accommodate the goals from my client.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. For example, if you watch the Tropicana Slim web series in the YouTube.
Oh yeah, I did. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't the Dion Miyoko?
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
That's such a good story, right?
Yeah.
But until the end of the story,
Yeah.
you will regret. This is a product placement in it.
Oh yeah. I see.
Yeah,
I see.
you can see the Tropicana Slim, but you don't really get into the Tropicana Slim product.
Yeah.
You will stay in the story,
Sorry.
and you will remember it.
Yeah.
And after that, every time you remember about that story, you will correlate with the Tropicana Slim.
I see, I see.
Yeah. That's such a complex correlation.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good way to promote the products
I see.
in this year. Yeah, in this era.
And or I didn't give a disclaimer, but we compare like from his specific university, from Gerald specific university to my specific university. Like, I'm trying to say like I'm actually trying to compare between the Indonesia and Korea one, so we're not comparing its specific university. No. I'm giving this to the audience. Yeah. But actually, like, do you think the other university in Indonesia like offer the same program like your university?
Like I say in the first time I met you in
Yeah,
here, there's a lot of different between one university and another university. Like my university focus on the maker people who make a concept for film, and there's another university that I cannot say the university. They concern in engineering in the audio mixing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know.
I know.
And there's another university that concern in acting, but theatrical acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Indonesia, I think there's more than four university maybe about that have a film major.
Yeah.
But they have a different concern.
Yeah, I see.
So it depends on you what you wanna do. If you wanna make a concept, idea, story, you can choose my campus, my university, or the theatrical campus one.
Yeah.
But if you wanna be an engineering, wanna be a technician in the film project, you need to take that.
Yeah, the university.
That
I know. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Well, it's quite. Yeah, even though because we see like in Indonesia that there's still a small amount of university that offers film, right?
Yeah.
But I really like to see the differences between them, like which area they focus. Yeah, no, like it's statement,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And like aside from the acting one that we talked about before, like, do you think there's anything that could improve, like on the our on the education of the film, in
Sorry.
the film education in
Uh-huh,
Indonesia? Do you
uh-huh.
think anything could be improved aside from the acting one that we're talking about?
I think Indonesian film are more good nowadays.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
right?
being better, right,
Uh-huh,
nowadays.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
As we see, we can see how so many good film in the cinema.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Like,
Before that, we just see the like porn horror.
yeah,
Right?
the low grade horror. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I understand.
But yeah, I have a dream that we can see that our film industry can make our film culture, our own film culture, like Korea do in here.
Yeah.
You can adapt from Hollywood, from
Yeah.
Korea. You can adapt from Thailand,
Yeah.
but at least you just copy like 70%. Don't over that.
I see.
Person.
Yeah.
You know, right? And every time you adapt some things, don't forget to bring your own culture, your own things.
Yeah. I agree.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But like Korea, they adapt from Hollywood, from another country, but they didn't leave their culture, their style.
Yeah.
So now we can see Korean have a Korean drama, like not drama, Korean drama,
Korean drama.
Korean film,
Yeah.
Korean movie.
Yeah.
Even in another part, like we have Korean pop, K-pop,
K-pop. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Korean wave.
Yeah.
Why? Because they didn't leave their culture.
Well, honestly, we have, right? Sinetron.
Hey, you know, Sinetron is come from Hong Kong.
Oh, really? I thought it come from India. Is it?
I mean, in Indonesia, Hong Kong came to Indonesia.
Yeah.
And bring the Sinetron atmosphere, Sinetron culture. But Hong Kong already live the Sinetron, and we keep the Sinetron from Hong Kong.
Actually, it could be good, but like this, I don't know.
So, but you know, we have
Yeah.
to introspect
Yeah.
ourselves and try to figure out what we do. Okay,
Yeah.
for our industry.
Yeah.
Not just you, not just me.
Yeah.
That's our job.
It's true. It's very important. Like, yeah. I saw, like, the one that you told me the story, Makbul Mubarak.
Yeah, that's my lecture.
Yeah. Like, when I saw his film, like, in the Busan Film Festival, like, it changed a lot. Really changed a lot. I think that it really a game changer for the Indonesian film industry. I really hope that we could get better.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
need a lot of them.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
We
So,
need more people like them.
Yeah, we really need more people like them. All right, so I think we got to the end of this. So before that, you have last word to the audience. Yeah, you can see the camera.
To the audience.
Yeah.
Okay. For you, don't stop. Keep do what you wanna do. Make you wanna make. Okay, and you need to do what you do in your part, especially in film industry. If you are the practices. Okay.
Oh yeah, doing okay. I understand. Yeah.
Okay, and don't forget to wherever you are, whatever you make, and no matter how small it is, it have an impact. Not now maybe, but tomorrow. So be wise and do your best.
Yeah, I like it so much. Yeah. I think you've been doing career. I really want to be like you. Like yeah. I hope time will tell. And right now, I think we're going to end here. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. So anyway, do subscribe to Cinema Lens and follow our journey. Yeah. And yeah, that's it all. All right. Good morning, good evening. No, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.